Yo, 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 what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Big Bro, Little Bro. I am your co-host, Comedian Lonnie.
And I am the host, the Flash. This is episode 27.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, how was that Rika?
Hey,
We'll get into it.
hey, Rika was nice. First off,
That Rika.
Rika was real nice. If you have not been to Costa Rica, anybody, I would definitely recommend it.
I ain't been.
House stupid. At a crazy Airbnb. Hey, Costa Rica owes me nothing. Like Costa Rica owes me nothing at all. I don't even know what more to say about it because it was fire.
Hey, man, somebody got a birthday coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When it drop? When the episode drop?
Hey, man, happy birthday to my little bro, man.
Hey, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Getting older, learning the lessons that you've been teaching me over the years and facing these challenges head on has definitely been an amazing it's been an amazing thing.
Okay.
It's been an amazing thing.
Hey, man, tell what topic it is today.
Post nut clarity.
So it's the PNC.
PNC. PNC Bank, baby. Post nut clarity here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is a topic that actually one of even my homies requested that we talk about.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so that's it. As soon as you hit me with it, I was like, well, that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, man, because this is your creation,
Okay,
man.
well. Once again, I was laying in my bed and I was like this. Hey, we should talk about. I was watching TV. I be watching TV and I analyze everything watching TV.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, man, look, it's a new thing they got out here called a post nut clarity. But it ain't just for guys and girls. It's just after sex.
Yeah,
Hey, you get some clarity after sex.
yeah, you get a whole lot of clarity after sex. A whole lot of clarity.
Especially if it's the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Or the second time.
The first time kind of really set the tone for like
Yeah, but
how y'all gonna interact.
I beg to disagree because sometimes you can be infatuated for the first couple times.
Mm-hmm.
2 months in, you just roll over and you be like this. What am I doing here?
Yeah, but I'm saying you seen signs in the first time though. You just ignored them.
Sometimes you don't see the signs because you're not looking. How can I see the car coming out and I'm not looking at it?
That don't mean the car not there.
Doesn't mean the car is not there. Hey, that's a good one.
But boy, this entire year I've had a lot of
Clarity.
a lot of it. I just been like, damn, are you down to like, damn, you really are annoying, or you really do talk a lot, or this really wasn't worth it.
Most times it's not worth it.
Yeah. I'm trying. Ooh, damn, that's an even better question. How many times has it actually been worth it?
It's not never worth it because if it was worth it, the clarity in the in the post would be in the present. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, like no clarity. Yeah, you're right. Damn, if I have to analyze it, I probably yeah. I even earlier this year when I had went down, wasting my time, wasting my money, wasting my resources, went to see a chick, and afterward it was like, it made it worse because there was no post nut because there was never a nut, so it was just like post clarity of like, why'd you do this? Immediate
so
regret.
basically it was the why.
Yeah. I look at that a lot nowadays. Like, why you do this? You didn't even enjoy this. You didn't enjoy her. You didn't enjoy the moment. You didn't enjoy the experience. It added nothing to your overall growth besides just knowing it was just like, it's not worth it. I think that's important when guys think that they got to take down everything they see. So I say maybe like 75 to 80% of it don't really be worth it.
Yeah, that's why you can't hit everything. You can't hit everything. You say hello.
You can't. I know dudes be wanting to, but man, it's gonna cost you something. It's gonna take a toll on you in some way.
That'll go back to our podcast. It's gonna cost you a little. It's gonna cost you a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you what you willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, I saw this thing earlier, man. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. They got a podcast. Him and the Scarface himself.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, it's two things men need. Men need discipline,
Mm-hmm.
and he needs like I think he needs like purpose. I can't remember the other one off rip, but when he said it was something like, "Oh man, we talked about that."
Yeah.
But that's that post nut come from that discipline,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times you can't take down everything like we just said, and some chicks you gotta say no.
Yeah.
Some people, because this ain't just a man to woman thing. Because sometimes women can catch that clarity thing too and be like, "This dude's a clown." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It go both ways for
Go
sure.
both ways.
It go both ways for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or you be you know, like Summer Walker make a whole CD.
Man, okay. So walk me through what happened with this. Like,
Well, you know, Summer Walker dropped a highly anticipated new CD. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Any woman over 40 bumping Summer Walker, your ass, you need to grow up. You're immature. grow your old ass up.
people,
So anyway,
she ain't talking about nothing on the album.
man, she's talking about a whole bunch of 20-year-old. I put myself in a bad situation and now I'm mad situation.
Wait, is Summer Walker, did she have a baby by?
Yes, she had a song on it called "The Fourth Baby Mama."
And he produced the album.
I mean, yeah, he getting paid off of it, hypothetically, yeah. His name in the credit, you gonna Apple his name in the credit. but she dissed him the whole. So they said
The whole album?
she dissed him the whole album. Talking about their mama and shit, you know. So,
That's crazy. Are they still together?
no,
That's hilarious.
you know what I'm
Wow.
saying? You know,
but-
she look.
Wow. So she had some post nut clarity. Well,
Post
she had
nut
some
clarity.
post baby clarity and some more.
But why would you have a? But why would you have? If 3 baby mamas told you, don't do this, because she said she had.
She thought she was different.
Because she said she had design. She has designer stuff.
She thought she was different.
What? Who? And all the old women talking about, she just gave me life. It's just talking about relationships. Look, here's the thing about relationships. The reason why you don't have kids, hypothetically, because 1 out of 4 black women get married, and 80% of black men are married per se. And truth of the matter is, most of these people are keep talking about these relationships. They've never been married. So therefore, the duty of being with someone, let's throw it out the window. Just throw it out. So you don't have to be in these bad relationships. You spend all these years in these bad. You chose to be in a bad relationship with these dudes for all of these years. You chose these guys.
Yep.
Then if you sit here and tell me that you ain't no good guy ever try to talk to you, but you better go look in the mirror.
Now you know, girls spend all that time in the mirror
Getting
and don't never really look at
in the mirror.
themselves. Don't never look at themselves. Yeah. Oh man.
Because I'm sitting here like, yo,
Because that makes too much sense. It's the accountability. It's the lack of accountability for me, to put it in terms that the women can understand. And again, this ain't bashing just women.
Hey, that's not the assignment.
You didn't understand it,
It's
sis.
fine.
You didn't understand it. You failed miserably.
You got an F.
Multiple times, though. How you failed the same class multiple times because you dated the same dude? You just retaking the same class the next year. That's all you're doing. You're not changing anything. You're not.
There's a new teacher, same curriculum.
And then your girls drop an album and yes, just give me life. Yeah, it gives you life for the same
Give me
situation, the same cycle
life.
you continue to put yourself
I
in.
need this summer.
Yeah.
Then someone walk gonna put a picture of her with the future. You know, the future meme, you know, her face on it. Girl, you can't be Pluto and make sad loves, make sad songs about how it didn't work out for you.
Oh, she thought she was channeling Future. Is that what she thought
man,
she was doing?
you thought you was a special snowflake.
But she failed. So that's very interesting. Okay, so because I had been hearing about this whole thing on Twitter and stuff, but I was like, what the
I
hell
mean,
are they talking about?
could use an Eureka, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I was immersed in it. I was detached from the world. It felt amazing.
Man, it was some good water too.
Real good water. It was some real good water out there. It was amazing. And that's all I can say. Like I literally cannot say anything more than amazing. And you know that the one topic came up.
What was
The topic of if you take a girl out of
the country?
or on vacation, is she obligated to
Bust down.
bend that thing over for you, you know what I'm saying? So that among the group of us that went out there, the topic just arose. Not saying that any particular members participated or not, but the topic came up, and I still feel the same way about it. If you wasn't gonna give it up, you should have just told them no. It's as simple as that.
You should say I don't want no water.
Yeah, like you should have just went on your own time.
Or pay half the trip.
But that makes too much sense again. That makes too much sense because you just wanted this experience that you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the way I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. So, that was also it. But, back to post nut clarity. Hey, can you recall a time where you've like
Whole bunch of them. I wasn't gonna let you get it out. Yes. That's why I had to have discipline. That's why I told you what I told you.
Yeah.
Because yes,
Yeah.
I told you. I got a saying. My boy Kelly say, "How did I get into this? I should never came home with this. Should never came home with this.
Low down dirty woman.
Back to where you come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, so I got a little about that. But now I'm just saying, bro. Yes, I have, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Please do a learning screen.
Yeah.
Screen them.
Yeah.
Shoot, the same way they screening you, and make it seem like, oh, I want to know what type of. So me and a good friend of mine, we was at the house the other day. A group of us at the house. We got into it. We was like, I was like, women walk around this thing and don't do nothing, but expect everything.
Mm-hmm. Like, give me an example, like if you can.
Okay.
Cause it just it just help build the image of like something that somebody else may be going through. That's why I asked for that.
Okay, let me give a good example. It's like you pull up at a chick house every time. When you pull up over there, you gonna have her favorite wine. You gonna bring something over her house to show the gratitude of pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
Women pull up to her house with nothing.
Asking you to what we eating?
Yes. What are we eating? Like this.
What you bring?
Did you cook today, nigga? You know so many single guys out here because we don't ask women what they cooking. Women ask you what you cooking. Women ask you where you taking us. Mm-hmm. Women ask you where we going. We get together. Women say, I'm not driving. When we get, and then all you supposed to do is be happy that she gave you some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to change that. I'm about to craft a text right now. What are you cooking? What we about to eat? And I think you're right.
Then have the audacity to ask you, what are we? Nigga, I feel like my name is Jeeves. I feel like before Google, remember Ask Jeeves?
We trying to figure out what you bring to this. That's what we trying.
Before Google, y'all don't remember that before Google used to be a dude with a little
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves, bro.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing? And then the clarity is, it ain't really no post-nut clarity. The clarity is, okay, I did all of this stuff for some mediocre situation. And then, hey, when you got finished, you like this. Not only this mediocre, you more of a headache than the access.
Is the head worth the headache?
Then you.
It really is. Really.
If you got to ask yourself a question, the answer is yes. If you see her, she be like, oh, she fine, but she a motherfucking headache. Get what that means? You ain't got no aspirin for that, bro.
Yeah. You got, boy, I'm telling y'all need to keep some goody powder, Tylenol, Excedrin, any pain reliever you got to keep it on you.
And with a ginger ale with some hard caffeine.
Go like this 2 times. I'm trying to tell you.
Bruh,
I am trying to tell you. Yeah. Just and that's what recently this girl that I've been kind of seeing and interacting with, she was showing me another side of things, like okay, you bring something to the table. Okay. Like she took me out. You know what I'm saying? Twice. First 2 dates was on her.
Ooh, that's cute.
And I was like, oh, okay. Even in situations where she ain't have to take me out, she was like, oh, is it cool? Like if
It's on me.
take it? Yeah.
Get my card. So cause you know, new thing now. I just learned this, the Apple Wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
The Apple Pay crazy. Hey.
Bruh, I'm gonna store they did it for the first time.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. I was like this.
You ain't had to pull out your wallet. Right there.
I said, look at Jeebus.
And some women won't even do it. They be having their phone in their hand
hand.
all the time. They be at the register.
won't
even let it get near the reader. They don't even want to accidentally get charged. Like, man. But yeah, like so even when you was telling me like, yeah, there's something out there, like, all right, cool. I'm starting to experience it a little bit. I'm like, okay, this is nice. I be liking things I ain't even know I like. I was like, oh, I ain't even know I like to be spoiled. I ain't know that. For the longest, I was like, yeah, I don't know. You ain't got to do all
You
that.
feel like a bad bitch.
Bruh.
Like a bad bitch.
Bruh, I'm telling you, my whole mission, hey, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me. I'm gonna treat exactly. You know, I'm gonna be over here, just looking cute. When that bill come, I'ma just.
You weren't looking cute, like a bad bitch.
Yep.
Did you grab your phone and text somebody?
Took me a little picture. Sure did.
Hey, so did you get in the car? Did you get in the car and smile and shit?
Looked over.
Like a bad bitch.
Just smiling, looking out the window. Yep. I'm playing the road to the T. And I'm here to tell y'all, hey, it's some cold ones out there that got your best interest at heart.
Hey.
It's some that invest in you. It's some that will invest in you. It's hard to find.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey.
So basically you need a pre-nut investor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like it. I swear, it's so crazy to me. Like, literally, if I would have just taken sex out of the equation, when I was younger, I would have seen so much.
Well, hell, hypothetically, most niggas ain't getting no sex, so they ain't gotta take it out of the equation.
You're right.
But I saw an article. They were saying that most men aren't having that much sex. And I saw another article. I cannot find it. It was saying since the pandemic going on, men have cared less about sex.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
I could believe that.
Man, I'm one of them.
I can believe that. I've been seeing more and more men, like even men being vocal about not having sex.
I be so focused on trying to get some money because I don't never want that shit to happen to me again. Because we know that most times sex requires expectation, and I can't try to get my money right without the expectations.
Yep. Because they there.
Because then, what are we doing? What's going on? Why I ain't seen you?
You mine. Oh.
You mine.
We go together. What you say? You said all of a sudden y'all go together.
But all of a sudden y'all go together.
Like,
all of a sudden you pull up somewhere, somebody gonna be like this. Hey, your little friend here.
No. What?
Hey man, you be like this. You don't even supposed to know me. I mean, we talked about that before. But post-nut clarity syndrome make you be looking at a lot of things differently. Like, because really, when you have an intercourse with somebody and you really kind of dig them on that personal level, it's supposed to be a thing like, man, I can't wait. Can I spend the rest of my life with this person?
Yeah.
Like, can this be forever?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, we don't take enough time to, like, that de-discipline comes is so important, because if you just discipline and you actually get to know this person, and if y'all have the same morals, values, and without all of this, sex don't do nothing but cloud your mind if the sex is good. Like I've seen it.
You get clarity after the nut.
Yeah, but like I'll say that meaning like you may get clarity, but there's times where like you're so lustful. Like let's say if the sex is good, then you bypass all the other stuff that you choose to ignore. So I mean, so it's not clarity. It's just like it's like a haze. Sex can be a haze if it's good.
The body could be a maze. Sex can be a haze.
Yep.
Got you caught up in the days.
On God. You will be looking back. Like I just look back at some of the situations.
Oh, I know all of them.
You be like, what was I thinking?
Man,
Like it was good, but it wasn't. Was it?
Boy, I shouldn't answer that. I shouldn't even answer that DM. I should have.
It was at this moment he knew he
fucked up. Yep. Been on the bitches scene.
Yep. Man. And they start to come more and more now. Be like,
I don't have that problem. Go ahead.
Man, don't worry, they coming. Cause the moment there's more and more views.
Hey, man, I'm tell you something. Hey, I listen to The Godfather. He said, man, most niggas in their 40 ain't trying to get on new hoes. Like, bro, I'm tell you something. In all honesty, like this.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with.
Bro, it's too time consuming.
You chasing it, man?
Hey,
what,
bro? We just came out of a pandemic where people couldn't work. It was food shortage and toilet tissue shortage and water shortage.
Lysol wipe shortage.
Lysol wipe shortage. Lysol used to be $2. Now that'd be $7. You know what I'm saying? And I'm worrying about trying to do the nasty. And I'm worrying about trying to do the nasty.
Yeah, your priorities.
Nigga, you immature as hell.
Yep.
You worry about the nasty.
You worry about the wrong things, my boy. The wrong.
You worry
things.
about the nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, don't you know you about to get put out? Don't you know you was only months away from getting put out on the street?
Mm-hmm. You need to go back to that purpose. You need to figure out this plan.
With all these flat screens and goddamn air mattresses.
Bruh. You ain't never lied.
I'm too old to be living how I was in my 20s, like a bag in the car, house to house to house. But I'm too old to be going back to my mama's house.
You can't do that.
But I'm too old to be like I live downstairs in my mama's house.
Mm-mm.
Nigga, that shit sounds stupid.
That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, you're right. Some people, they got their priorities messed up. And I can only imagine what it's like the older I get, because the more women I interact with now, I'm like, it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
But like my boy said, older women don't like. Older guys don't like older women.
Yeah.
But have you heard some of the older women talk? They still think they're 20.
Yeah. And I be hearing it through you. Like your experiences with them, man.
Still think they're 20.
Yeah, they ain't accept. Man, I ain't looking forward to none of that. I understand getting in the game and getting out.
I keep trying to tell you, I can't stress you enough. Get your ass off the market. Like me and my homegirl told me earlier, man. We to my houses. I'm like, man, man, I don't even want no big old house no more. I said, boy, I can go get me a tiny house. Mm-hmm. I said, because I don't need no yard.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I just need 3 bedrooms. What if you marry somebody who got the kids? I don't want. That ain't something I'm gonna do. So we can exit out the way.
That's not in the agenda.
That's not.
Listen, never.
Listen.
Can't do it.
I said, nah, that ain't. I ain't gonna. No.
I can't do it. And
I said,
like, oh, you, that's wrong. You don't know.
No, it's right.
That's my preference.
You gotta figure out what you want for yourself.
You can't. Ain't no tag alongs. Ain't no +1. No, ain't no. Nope, can't do it. Won't do it. I don't care how many rooms I got in my house. I don't care if I have Rick Ross's house, 109 of them rooms. No, you can't come with no +1. It's not happening.
Hey man, you see, I put his baby mama out.
Can't do it. I will not. I shall not. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I think when he was talking about thou shalt not shack up, come on, man. All right, but what I'm saying is like,
hey man, you ever had to live in? Yeah, I mean, I can ask you, but I kind of never had to live in. You ever had to live in, and after that post nest, you like this? She got to move.
Yeah, no. I had to start putting a plan in motion and everything. I was like, yeah, we got to figure this out because now, even my wife right now, I don't want my wife to live with me.
Whoa.
No, I want to live at the cul-de-sac, and we got houses next to each other.
Why?
I don't know. I want my own space.
Why?
I love it. Ever since I've never lived by myself. So now that I've lived by myself and I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, and you gonna respect my shit because it's my shit. Man, I never want to go back. Oh, babe, let's go somewhere and decorate our place. No, we not. You got your place, you decorate it. And when I come over there, I'm gonna respect your rules. When you come over here, you respect mine. No, I do not want to live with my wife. I want to have a little community and we real close. No.
Hey, I read something about that. They said a lot of millennials are doing that.
I'm telling you. No, I want to. No, it's totally different. I never experienced this, and I'm so glad I have. Like,
I used to always tell you that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, boy, you get to stay by yourself, but women look at me like, oh, you don't get lonely? I sure do. But then I go in, then if I want to go sit in the living room, watch TV, I do. Go sit in the other room, something.
And when you want company, you can have company.
You want company? Come on by.
Man, ain't nothing better than
but you ready them leave like this? Well, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yep, got some moves to make. What you need? You need me to call Uber or like you got it? Like, just let me know because I just want to know what this situation gonna do. Because and it's funny because I was just kicking it with a chick for a little bit and she was like, "Oh, you so ready to get rid of me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you." Yes, yeah. No, like, I'm about to go ahead and get rid of you. Like,
you got to go.
Yeah, like I want you to understand. Like, yes, that's the mission here. So we had a good time together.
So the clarity that you had is when you finish, you want them to go.
Yeah. We ain't got to get nothing to eat together. Like we can. I'll grab some food. Let's grab some food, but I'm gonna take you home. We ain't gotta eat it together. We ain't gotta eat it together. I swear to God, I'm okay.
What if they want to come back?
Another time. We'll get up another time. No, I'm not here for it.
That's funny.
I am not here for it. And you know what's funny? I remember when I booked my session with the Godfather, that was one of the first things he had said to me. He was like, "A woman should only take up 10% of your time." Yeah. I for the longest, I've let women overstay they welcome. I've made women feel overly comfortable. I've been too hospitable, and then I be in these situationships mad.
Because honestly, you need I agree with you on so many different levels. Mm-hmm. I think that once you find the woman that you want to marry, you be like, "Hey, I want to live together." But that's a whole nother thing. But you will work outside of your home. Mm-hmm. You're exactly right. A woman shouldn't take up that much of your time. But the problem is, most modern women feel like all you need is them.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a village, and you have them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have a village. They have a brunch friends and this friend and that friend, but all you need is them. Her.
Yeah, she your end all be all.
Yeah, and when y'all have kids, it's like all you need is her and your kids.
Yeah,
like you should have no other friends. If your mama is too much involved, your mama she gotta take over spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I'm running this household. I'm setting all the ground rules. No, that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing at all. So if you think this, then I hate to burst that bubble, because this ain't that. This ain't that. I realize just the importance of, like, literally men set the tone for everything. If we let them ice skate, they will be figure skaters in this mother.
I told my partner that earlier. I said the problem is with most guys, they start something they can't finish.
Yep.
Like if you start giving her more than 10% of your time, you start giving her 30% and 40%. The moment you stop doing that, she's gonna feel like you're doing that with someone else.
It's a problem.
Now she feel like you're giving her 20, but could you give someone else a new 10?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I went on a date with a girl, and she was like, we get walking up to the car. She was like, "You really don't open car doors?" Sure don't.
I mean, yeah, open the doors.
No. Not nothing wrong with anybody that does it. I just know that's not something I'm gonna keep up with.
Yeah, but guess what though? But any sensible woman will realize like this. He can't have his hand full of stuff and no, come on, no, you have to open the door.
No. Not open it. I'm not starting that trend. I can't do it because I know I'm not gonna keep up with it. And then the minute I don't keep up, it's like when dudes start off buying flowers and then they stop doing it. Granted, most of the stuff is because a lot of us don't get recognition for the stuff we do. So after a while, I'll be like, what the fuck?
I mean, sometimes we get bored with buying flowers. Like I dated a woman, and you know, she said, "Well, you stopped telling me." Nah, that wasn't it. Okay. If you start off, like I said, giving a woman all your time, telling her all these "I love yous" and "you're pretty" and all the other stuff, you're gonna have to keep that up.
For sure. So I just keep up with the things that I know I'm gonna keep up with. But that it like so much just goes into like when you set the tone, but also who you choose to date to. Like I want somebody that every time they wake up, I'll be like, "Damn, you is pretty." So I just say it. So it just makes it easier. But like, yeah. I just don't believe it. Like if I know I'm not gonna keep up with this, like flowers, like I could been a person to keep up with flowers, like, but never like an everyday flower thing, or it's like special occasions, or like if I feel it, or if I'm in a grocery store.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. The problem is when you do it too much, it becomes a routine, it becomes redundant.
Yeah, I agree.
And it takes it becomes monotonous, and it takes the fun out of the relationship. But when you do it just because, you know, it's sweet.
You was on my mind type thing. Yeah. So that's the rhythm that I'm able to keep up with. It's not like too, this is taxing on me. No, it's like, all right, cool. Or like, you know, even if even when I'm in a store or something, you know what I'm saying? Like if I see something, I'm like, oh shit, that's cool, that's cute. I scoop it. But not all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not an all the time thing, and I never set a
I think I can't
schedule on.
I can't remember who I was having a conversation with. They had talking about that meme that a girl goes to the store and buy her dude and their favorite ice cream. And one day the dude went to the store and came back with his favorite ice cream and not hers. And she was like, "You're selfish."
And is he selfish, or did she just want?
No. I believe that he's selfish because she does it for you. You know what I mean? That's just a gesture. Or sometimes today she didn't have to. So today was just kind of your turn. You know what I mean?
But
because what happens is this: she'll pass you'll pass one time, but one thing about the human nature. You will do something, and that will become a habit too. It's like almost like making sure you eat before you get home.
Okay. So yeah, I guess it could be. I guess I'm thinking about it. I kind of see it like, okay, just because. I guess that's rooted in selfishness. Like because I'm thinking of it like, okay, that's something that you like to do, like you did. But I guess if you're in a relationship, you would want it to be reciprocated eventually, or you to pick up that trait or that habit.
It got to be, a joint thing. That's one thing about the clarity. One thing about the clarity is this: once you realize this is what you want to keep continuously doing this, now you have to kind of step into the AM, set the tone for something, but also in you setting the tone, see what she's good at and see what you're not good at. Vice versa, you know what I mean? And just kind of, joint together.
Yeah, I agree. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. And even like, and that whole relationship world, like I'm still even getting used to like that, and like like teaching people how to treat you and all it, and you know, building those habits. So you know, like yes, if she does that, like obviously, like maybe it's your turn. But the crazy thing is, even hearing that, I do that in relationships and never get it in return. So maybe that's why my view on it has been skewed.
Let's go back to what we always talk about. Get a person who does that.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you know you like someone who cooks dinner, get a person who cooks.
Yeah.
That should be the first thing y'all talk about in the first 2 dates. Do you cook? Sometimes, and if you call her after 7, and she's 8 already, she ain't asked you, have you ate yet? Or she ain't asked you, come pick a plate up, or can I bring you a plate?
Those exist? The come pick a plate up girls exist?
Somebody told me they do, but
it's a unicorn we looking for. I'm looking for.
No, but yeah, but
that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. So if you say you want somebody to cook, it's your 3 options. Don't date somebody like I cook sometimes, but every time you talk to them every day, and they fast food and something.
Yeah, and I'm okay with, like, let's just say, I do want a girl that cooks for sure. I would be okay with a girl who cooks more than 50% of the time in the week. But even if you go out to eat, you still like, yo, you want me to get anything from the spot? I'm huge on it. I've dated a girl who somehow she would always just come back with food, never hit my line, never asked me if I wanted the 3 tacos too. She came home with a half-empty plate, like, oh yeah, these tacos are real good. Even another situation that I recently ran into that pissed me off, and I didn't know how much it pissed me off until it happened. Girl went out of town I won't say on me, but it was an extension of some benefits of mine, right? Mm-hmm. Went out of town. Now, when I go out of town, I always have this person on my mind. I'm like, oh, damn, they would like that. Scooped it. When they went out of town, they came back with all kind of shit, all kind of stuff. Nothing for me. Nothing. It was just like, oh, you got to see. Like, they showing me and everything. But it wasn't no like, oh, you want something? I got this for you. None of that. And I was like,
that's like when girls go shopping. Like, you got a girlfriend, she go shopping, and she don't ever pick you up nothing from the store.
Yeah.
But if you go shopping more than 2 times, if you don't pick her up nothing, then you selfish. I mean, you know. Hey, these are all the things you got to think about. These are all the things you got to clarify after that. After that nut.
Man, I've been in a situation where after I was like, damn, that was fucked up how you did me.
Yeah, but after that nut, you got to sit here and ask yourself, like, this it?
My whole goal right now,
Tim,
for the next 12 months, I am striving to be treated how these women treat their homegirls. If you don't treat me like your homegirl, get away from me. I don't want you. I don't care. I don't. Please. That's all I want. If you don't treat me as good as your homegirl or better, leave me alone. Please. I'm not interested.
Boy,
That's what I'm after. Because they be.
But I'm not even gonna look at you for right now. You talking too much now. Try that. They would. Hey, she would never treat her the way she treat Molly.
Come on now, Issa. Come on, like, man.
Hey man, my partner gonna tell me tomorrow. She gonna say that had me in chairs up. Me and said chairs like Issa. I'm like this. That's so disrespectful. We not like that.
But you know what's funny? After I watched the episode and then the week went by, I was like, I guess dudes kind of like, I'm like that with my friends. Not like that, like not like how they were, but like,
it's women are a little extreme.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like it's like guys' intimacy with their homeboys, quote unquote, is different than the girls for sure. But I was like, no, I'm still there. I be damn near every night I talk to my business partner, every night. Hell, I call you randomly and we be talking. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like,
Well, but we're part of your network.
yeah.
They don't even get no money from their home. They don't even.
Yeah, at all. So that's what I'm striving for. Like,
Just like they borrow money from their friends. They get their friends money they back.
when we was in Costa Rica, one of the girls asked, she was like, "Oh, dude, like guys, do y'all take breakup trips? Like with your friends?" I was like, we all the guys looked at it. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, when your girl, like when your homie like break up with somebody, y'all go on a trip like to get over it.
No.
What? Y'all do that?
I'm telling my homegirl that. I'm like this. Guys, we're different. We ain't going to no.
Yeah. This is not like that's not a thing.
Most guys who, like, you have a type of job that you can travel.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the guys don't have a job so they can travel. That's why most guys don't travel.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Most guys ain't free for 4 days.
Yeah, they can't just get up and go like that. Yeah. I don't know how girls be situating their vacation days, but they be there for their homegirl. That's what I'm saying. They be there for their homegirl. Oh, Shantae needed me, so I had to show
They be like, call on me through thick and thin.
Oh God, they do. I want you to show up and show out just like you do for your homegirl every time.
Well,
every time.
I say that, hey, love me like how you love Mika.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. When I'm sad, just take me out, take me to dinner, pay for it, man. The stuff. The more I like interact with girls, I'll be like, y'all really be doing this for y'all homegirls?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all understand? So y'all, wait, let me get it straight. But like, you wouldn't do this for a dude? Hell no. Like, and they'll blatantly say it. Like, no. I'll be like,
it makes songs about it called "No New Friends." My twin.
And they be just praising this shit.
Hey man, look man. I hope y'all enjoyed this post nut clarity, PNC.
Man,
hey, because all we saying is this: don't get clarity after the nut. Get clarity before the nut.
Man, you better
get clarity before you even trying to get that. See if you kind of like this person on at least some other. Mm-hmm. Some other places, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See some other spaces.
Yeah.
See can you, like I say, can you like them outside the bedroom,
bruh? And it's the older I get, I never thought I would see myself at this point. I remember being younger and being like, oh, I'm just be out here, just get these hoes, get them. No, not at all. Like. The older I get, the less interested I am in sex.
Told you.
This girl was just like, what's wrong? Like, you don't want to have sex with me? I was like, no, it's just like sex comes with a lot of responsibility, and I just don't want it right now. Like,
a whole bunch of expectations.
Now, all of a sudden, we go together. How did we get here? Why I'm being weird to you? Why you being weird to me?
Post nut clarity.
I'm sitting there like, so I'm like, man, I'm not.
Hey, man, you gotta clarify this. You gotta clarify your relationship.
Man, yes, and that dick discipline is so important, because if you just understanding what you want from women too, like when we don't know what we want, we just be fishing around and we be.
But sometimes you gotta want nothing. Oh man, it's a new show, man. You gotta watch the show. It's called Love Life on HBO.
Love Life, okay.
Season 2. It got a black dude. I was talking about it last week, but you gotta dig into it. It's pretty good. It's really good.
Is season 1 good, or like just started season 2?
Was a white girl.
Oh, okay. So they like follow different stories. Okay. So I ain't gotta like see season 1 to understand season 2. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. What is it? Love. What is it? Love Life. What did you say the title was?
It's called Love. It's called Love Life. Yes.
Love Life. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. And definitely got to check out the new episode of Insecure. But you know what I'm saying? This has been another fire episode. It's also my birthday, so
happy birthday to my boy.
Shout out to Scorpio season.
Once again.
You know what's sad though?
Episode 27.
Episode 27. The only sad thing is I gotta restock. I ain't got no hoes to like celebrate the birthday or nothing. Ain't nobody planning nothing for your boy. The planning is all on me.
Hey, they don't know plan nothing. Give it up. See, you eat some Hollywood. Never mind. Anyway, hey man,
Exactly.
I'm the Flash,
Hey, comedian Lonnie.
and we out.
Peace.